Hey friends, my name's Garrison Anderson. Today I'm going to unbox this Big Bad Box. Um, for those of you like me, I'm kind of new into the hobby of card collecting, especially since quarantine started and everything went crazy in the world. So I've been collecting packs, and this is my first subscription service. Um, those of you that know me, that are my friends, I'm a big sports fan. Minnesota Twins, Green Bay Packers, all of the NBA just for the drama. And I decided to get back into sports card collecting because I love the stock market. But I also think this is kind of fun because it's sports related and you can really get into it, and there is some really cool value to secondary like collection markets like cards, sneakers, art, different things like that. So today I'm going to unbox the Big Bad Box, which is a monthly subscription service for about $40 a month. And they give you a bunch of baseball card packs, and they also guarantee you get some different hits, which in the card world is cards that might be graded, cards that are relics, cards that have players' autographs on them, and those hits are usually worth some more. Rookie cards are sometimes considered hits as well. Those things are all things that sort of determine a card's value. And it's kind of an interesting hobby because you can just play around and you figure out what you get in terms of value, and then you kind of get to bet on players that you think are going to be really strong and sort of build out their value. So their packaging always comes with a sticker label, and they do a monthly raffle, so all that stuff is really fun. And a lot of these subscription services do give some added value. This one guarantees you 5 packs, and then as I said before, 3 hits. And a lot of times they'll throw in other stuff like sleeves if you get some really nice cards, little top loaders as well. So for my pack here, I got some Bowman. I got some Donruss. I got, as you can see here, a bonus pack, second Donruss. I got some Bowman Chrome, more Donruss, some old Topps baseball, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. Some Gypsy Queen, which is from 2013, and then my hits, which I'll save for the end. And then their monthly raffle for next month is going to be some really old cards from the 50s, Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, and then a Derek Jeter. So we'll start with this, which is a 1980s pack. In the sports card collecting world, a lot of older cards in the 80s and 90s were mass produced. So these are called junk wax because there are hundreds of thousands of these. And that really takes away from some of their value. So with that, I mean, you get some various cards like this. I'll kind of flip through these and pull out some that it's like, oh, these are kind of fun. So, I mean, cards are, you'll get all different varieties. Like this is an all-star card from this series. And then you have ones that are just base cards. But I mean, for this, I mean, for me, because I'm a Twins fan, Frank Viola, former Twin, one that I would really like. But a lot of these are, you're not going to find anything that's really of value unless if it's a big name player or for some reason it is a card that might have some value. Like even this Cal Ripken, it's probably worth nothing because of just the mass produced nature of a lot of these older cards from the 80s. I know some sets in the older times have a little bit more value, mostly because they maybe have some art designs that have become really popular. I know 85 for baseball is a good year because of the design, and I like it for that reason. So let's start out. We'll do 2020 Donruss 5-card pack. And I will keep my knife handy here. But, I mean, that's kind of one of the fun things is, like, in the card collecting hobby, a lot of people sell on eBay. And it's a fun thing there because it's kind of like the stock market for cards. When you're ripping open packs like this, it's kind of a gambling thing, more or less. Just trying to strike it big in some way, shape, or form. So I got Tyler Glasnow, Justin Turner, Mookie Betts, Paul Goldschmidt, and Abraham Toro rookie card. And it's interesting because one of the things with baseball cards that knocks their value a little bit is certain card companies have branding rights to the various teams. So for Donruss, they do not have the right to use various teams' logos and brands. So for here, you can see like the Houston player doesn't have any insignia for Houston, but just like saying Houston there. And then, of course, the other thing that adds value for cards like this would be rookie card, but since this is Abraham Toro and he hasn't done much in baseball, probably not that valuable. So we will go to Donruss Hobby Pack. That's probably another thing to note. Cards that are sold in retail typically are a little less valuable in terms of packs. And cards that are sold in hobby boxes or jumbo boxes are a little bit more valuable just because in the pack form for the hobby packs, you have a chance at hitting an auto in some way, shape, or form. And autos add value to cards. So flipping through here. Oh, I think we might have an auto here, and it's a good name. So you all might like it. Oh, nope, no auto. Just some refractors in this pack of shiny cards of Giancarlo Stanton and Neil Walker. And then the Neil Walker one is numbered 114 out of 273. So that's another thing. Some cards are serial numbered, so folks will typically like that in terms of value because you know just what the print run of it is, just how prevalent that card is, and you know that it might not be overdone. Go open the next hobby pack. Get my knife out here. Trust me, I will not cut myself. I'm good. I've handled the knife before. Do not worry. So, we'll see what else we get from these. Got Josh Donaldson, who's another Twin. This looks like his Toronto Blue Jays card. He has been injured, but hopefully will come back for the Twins and play a big role in their postseason run. They've had a really good start to the year. Have gone 20-10, lead in their division, playing the Indians tonight, so looking forward to that. And then two more cards here. We have Chris Bryant, a little shiny effect there, and then we have Eric Hosmer, 275 numbered card out of 275. There you go. Those are their battering average cards. Those are interesting. All right, let's see here. Could leave the Bowmans for last. They have a little bit more value, mostly because for baseball, in most sports, you'd probably be looking for a guy's rookie card. But for baseball, Bowman does first prospect cards. And those are kind of interesting because they're the first card of any player. So in basketball and football, you get to know the players a lot more quickly. So their rookie cards are probably their more valuable cards. But in baseball, guys are in the minor leagues for 4 or 5 years, and they have first prospect cards, not rookie cards. They have rookie cards as well, but the first prospect card is the very first card out there for them. So that very first card is always going to be a little bit more valuable. So here we got Gypsy Queen. A little different, a little old school kind of feel to this design. It's made by Topps, which is, again, one of the big companies outside of Donruss and Panini. And I'll kind of flip through these. And then sometimes you'll have things like inserts, which are cards that maybe look a little bit different or have a little different design to them. So this is an insert of Johan Santana's no-hitter, former Twin, but the no-hitter was with the Mets. Or you might have ones like this, which is a mini card of Buster Posey, which is kind of cool, a little bit different. And nothing super major there. So we're going to open up Bowman Chrome here next, 2018. And of course, like throughout most of these, you're looking for specific rookies because the guys who become stars are the guys who have the most value. So like here, I even just went past this Aaron Judge because it's not his rookie card. It's not his first prospect, so it's probably not worth value. But of course, like he's one of the big stars in the league. But it does look like I have an auto coming up here that is blue. So I will go like this. We got Tommy Pham on the front. Got Oriole. Ooh, look at that Oriole. Shiny. Matthias Dietz. No idea who he is, but got an auto nonetheless, and it's numbered to 150, so that's pretty cool. Dietz, and it's his first prospect card, so you can see that first prospect there for the Bowman. This is what's called a sticker auto. If you can see it, there's a little square there on there. So guys will sign like these rolls of stickers with their autograph, and then the company will just place them on the card. In other cards, you'll see on-card autos, which are preferable over sticker. But still, pretty cool to get an auto just out of a pack like that and have it be numbered as well. So then you get some cards like this. This is chromed out. So that's fun. All right, we got an auto. That would definitely be considered a hit on top of the hits that are guaranteed, which I will go through again. And here's my last pack, my 6th pack. This is probably one of the more hotter products, the 2020 Bowman. There's some good players in here that folks are looking for, and probably a bit of recency bias if we're being honest here. Because, I mean, you can invest in younger players and you don't know what they're going to do. They could blow up and they could just fizzle out. So it is what it is. But see here, it's interesting because in the Topps product, the rookie emblem doesn't mean quite as much. The first does a little bit more. But rookie cards are, of course, we'll take them. Jesus Sardo. And then this is one of the Topps inserts for Cleveland prospects. Kind of cool looking. Get to Tariq, and nothing much in that. So with the subscription service, you also get some guaranteed hits that are kind of inserted. You don't know what they are exactly, but here we are. So we will take a look at them, see what we got, and then guarantee you one of your favorite team, for me being the Twins, one relic, and then one auto. So my first hit is going to be a relic. It's going to be numbered out of 800, and it's going to be for Jeff Kent, former great player. And then, ooh, this guy's pretty good as well. We got a relic of Felix Hernandez, great pitcher. And then we got, oh man, we didn't get an auto out of her relics. Gonna have to give them some feedback on that. And then we got our final hit, relic for the Twins, Ben Revere Bowman Sterling rookie card. So, former guy who was a speedy center fielder, probably still bouncing around the league somewhere. But that is that for this product. I wanted to make a video just to show. So we got some relics. We got an auto, which I will not complain about. And then we got some numbered cards as well. So this is my first video with sports cards. May get into it, do some more. But outside of this, hope you enjoyed it. And for my friends, this is what I'm doing with quarantine. Spend some time with a hobby. Hope you all do well. Have a blessed night.